Anthony Yarde versus Callum Smith. No, let me get this right. Callum Smith versus Anthony Yarde. That's how it should be declared. I've always been a big Callum Smith supporter, and I love him as a fighter. I love Callum Smith. Everything about Callum Smith I like, apart from earlier in his craze to back up against the ropes and square himself up and allow people to jump on him. And that's why I thought John Ryder beat him in that fight. But anyway, I think going with Buddy McGirt has made Callum Smith a better fighter, moving up to light heavyweight, a much better fighter. I just like Callum Smith. Good jab, good boxing. Don't do anything great, but does everything well. Good jabs, right hand, uppercut, can box on the front foot, can box off the back foot. For a tall guy, can get in and fight inside, can fight on the outside, short little lift hooks in the inside, nice right hands to the body, good jab, good boxing ability. Love Callum Smith, and he's fought at the highest level. Yeah, he got stopped by Beterbiev, but who doesn't get stopped by Beterbiev? Bivol. So there you go. And the fight against Canelo was a weird one. Yeah, it was just a weird one. I thought that he probably didn't have enough time to prepare, or I don't know. But he did well for himself, considering all things. He was fighting Canelo, who was doing very well for himself. So yeah, Canelo and Beterbiev, they're two guys you got beat by. That's not too bad, is it? Let's be honest. Anyway, Anthony Yarde, love Anthony Yarde. I love the idea of Anthony Yarde. The idea versus the Anthony Yarde versus the reality of Anthony Yarde are two different things. The idea of Anthony Yarde, the marketing, the guy with the big muscles, the good-looking guy, no diddy, but the good-looking guy, muscles, and can knock guys out, and talks very articulate, very well, is good. But the product itself is very flawed. I'm sorry, Anthony Yarde is not improving. He's been doing the same thing since fight 1 to fight whatever he's had now. So he's not improving. I don't think he's improving. He's only fight two types of guys. He fights for world titles, or he fights for guys he knows he can beat and are just unranked as far as I'm concerned. And Lyndon Arthur. That's it. So he never fights a guy that's 50-50 unless it's for a world title fight. Do you understand? So he's never had that experience where he should have been taking the fights. British, Commonwealth, European, and learned a long way. Smith has done that. He's got the experience. He's learnt the right way. He hasn't jumped the queue. And again, I think in this fight against Smith, he's going to have a problem, Yarde, because he still doesn't have to deal with jab. Smith's going to open it with a jab and use the left hook on him and to the body as well. Smith wins this fight by knockout, no doubt.